financing for 60 months on new Hyundai Tucsons, Elantras, Santa Fe's, Palisades, the Santa Cruz, and more. And you get America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and that Hyundai Assurance. So head over there to Headquarter Hyundai on Reinhardt Road in the Sanford Lake Mary area or visit headquarterhyundai.com.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party. No, you see, you get $150 in bonus bets after your first $5 bet hits.
Did somebody say hit?
Whoa, Ray Lewis? We were just saying if your bet hits.
Huh. You know I love a good form tackle.
We know, Ray. We know.
Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook. Roll with us. New players bet $5, get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Payable in bonus bets, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 and up and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Ever wonder what a cocktail tastes like on Mars? We'll find out at the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. On the evening of October 3rd, we're hosting the 5th annual Mars Teeny Shake-Off Experience. Local bars and restaurants compete to make out-of-this-world drinks, and you get to help judge the winner. Enjoy special menus, mingle with astronauts, and explore exhibits that showcase the future of space travel. Visit the #1 attraction in the U.S. according to TripAdvisor. Go to KennedySpaceCenter.com for more details about this special ticketed event.
Sunnyside Air Conditioning, now using AI.
My AC stopped working.
Here's a random penguin fact.
No, I need cold air now.
Penguins mate for life.
I should have called Frank Gay.
Would you like to mate for life?
I'm calling Frank Gay.
When your home's air conditioning breaks down, you can count on our repairs to work for you for the long haul. That's the Frank Gay way.
That's the Frank Gay way.
FrankGayServices.com.
Big down payments. Thousands down. We interviewed the victims.
Tell us what happened, ma'am.
Well, I says to myself, go to RC Hill Mitsubishi, into land.
And Ocala.
Every vehicle's just one dime down.
And then?
I ended up at some other dealer.
Why?
They had a trade payoff event.
Let me guess. You had to put $4,000 down.
Yeah, $4,000.
Next time, go to RC Hill Mitsubishi. Right, RC?
That's right. It's a crime to pay more than a dime. One dime down.
But I still owe thousands on my trade.
It's okay. We accept any trade, even if you still owe thousands.
With only one dime down.
Get a new Outlander SUV. It's under 30 grand, has all the toys, and you don't have to worry about your engine for life.
Plus 0% financing for 60 months.
It's a crime to pay more than a dime.
At RC Hill Mitsubishi, 2 locations in DeLand and Ocala.
RCHill.com.
Dime down, $535 a month, 72 months at 6% APR, plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
Mills Air, been in business since 1992. That's over 30 years. Carrier factory authorized dealer. Rebates up to $1,275 for brand new Carrier units. Turn to the experts, Carrier. And you can always turn to the experts at millsair.com.
My name is Katie. I'm a Spectrum customer for mobile and internet. And I grew up on a farm and ranch in Nebraska, so I'm always cowgirling. Cowboy culture, you never want to pay more than you have to because there are so many expenses that go into farming and ranching. To have any efficiency on the farm, you need extreme connection and reception. I bet we save about $180 a month with Spectrum, and that's $2,100 for the whole year.
Real customers, real savings. Visit spectrum.com/save. Real customer testimonial, compensated, not scripted.
Hey guys, Russ Rollins here. Listen, I'm going to tell you what, several months ago, I was feeling sluggish all the time, losing focus, tired. Chances are I knew what was going on. My testosterone is low. And when that's happening, guys, the best thing to do is to get some testosterone. And that's what I did with Red Mountain Weight Loss. Listen, men today have 20% less testosterone than their dads did. That's true. And the solution is prescription strength testosterone. Nothing is better than the real thing. And that is from Red Mountain Weight Loss. You can save $200 right now for a limited time if you start your testosterone therapy with a no startup fee only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. You tell them Russ and the Monster sent you. It's Red Mountain Weight Loss. They'll send you this online video, makes it super easy for you to do. Book your free video consultation today with their licensed doctor. Get real testosterone, real doctors, real results. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or hit pound 250. Say the keyword Red Mountain.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded. Coming to you live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Accidents happen, but Mo's here to help. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Visit JustCallMo.com or call 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeart radio station. Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeart Radio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Hope you're hungry. Yeah, so
just me and you, dude.
I know.
we'll have a buffet.
Yeah, we got. I think we got Johnny's Other Side bringing us some food today to help remind you that on Wednesday happy hour. Join us for happy hour. If you've got shoes, bring them. If you don't have shoes, come out and say hi anyway. We'd love to see you. I like getting out, meeting people. If you can help out by bringing us your unwanted shoes. Clean out your closet, help us save lives. Johnny's Other Side. Now, you can drop the shoes off today, tomorrow, or Wednesday. We'll be there Wednesday from 4 to 7, and they've got great burgers there. So let's say you want to go for lunch today. You got 3 pair of shoes you want to drop off. Take your shoes, drop them off. They're going to give you a little certificate so you can get a Yingling, right, on them. And you'll be helping us as far as the Carla K Cancer Screening Fund, help people find out about cancer early, help save lives. And you get a great burger because the food at Johnny's Other Side is top notch. As a matter of fact, they've won like awards for.
They had a run there where they had a stranglehold on Orlando's best burger.
Yeah,
and I think it's anywhere from 5 to 7 years in a row that they had won it.
Yeah.
So and that's that. Again, if you understand that Johnny he owns that corner, so he's got the filling station, which is the bar and the burger shop and everything, and then he's got the other side where it's more sit down and different kind of food flair kind of thing over there.
And then let me just straighten this out. There's like 3 people now that are like, Russ, shoes in where the shoes end up in like trash or like what's the proper terminology for where the shoes end up in?
Landfill.
Thank you. Yeah, end up in landfills. And they're thinking that I'm making some connection with shoes in landfills and cancer. One has nothing to do with the other. I'm not making that connection. What we're doing is there's a company that collects the shoes so they don't go to landfills, and they give them to people in third world countries that can use them, right? That's what they do. And they donate money to us. So we can, and I have decided to give it to the Carla K Cancer Screening Fund to help people get early screening. I'm not saying one has anything to do with the other. I'm not into that debate. That's not what we're doing. We're just trying to do a good thing, man. Some people, no matter what you do, they want to put a negative spin on it, and it ain't gonna work with me, man. I'm a big, happy, dumb, fun, happy dude. Almost cursed. I'm not getting into your fights, man. We're just trying to help out. We'd love to see you on Wednesday. Amber will be there with us. So Angel will be there, obviously. We got Angelique and Daisy. And Daisy's going to bring a bunch of tequila. There'll be a 50-50 raffle, and it's going to be cool. Okay, I got a dumb argument that I could have looked this up, but I figured I'll just wait on Monday and see what Angel thinks about it and see what the listeners think. And this is dumb. I'm telling you right now, before I tell you this is dumb.
You're self-aware.
Let's go. So this happens to all of us, right? Maybe. Okay. Everybody's got a cooler, right? You have a cooler. Yeah. And let's say you put a bunch of drinks in your cooler and you got a bunch of ice in your cooler. Okay. And then it's all there, and you don't drink all the beer that day. You wait until the next day, and the next day the beer and the ice still in the cooler. But what has happened is half of it is ice and half of it is water. Here's my question. On that second day, when you got half water, half ice, is it better to let that, open the plug and let that water out, so it stays longer, or is it better to leave the cold water in there for the drinks? What do you do? Because
I leave the cold water in there because it's
why? Because I think the cold water is a higher temperature than the ice, so it'll last longer if you get rid of that water.
No, I think if you look this up.
I didn't look it up.
To get things colder quicker and maintain, you should do a mix of water and ice.
So the water's supposed to stay in there?
Water, yeah.
I always get rid of the water thinking that, the water is not as cold as the ice, so it's going to make it melt. What will make it melt? Like if I want that ice to last all day long, would it last longer if I get rid of the water or and it's just ice in there?
Well, obviously, with the technology that we have with coolers nowadays, and you have one of those.
I got a Yeti. I'm a Yeti man. Yeah.
So that it stays. So that's not the issue anymore in the sense of that. I mean, you got ice in your cooler. You could probably get it to last a couple days in there.
Well, what I do is I let that. I think, okay, the water is not as cold as the ice because it's not frozen. So I get rid of the water, so it's just ice in there. But I had somebody tell me, no, that's not the right thing to do.
No, I don't know where I picked it up, but you start off with ice. But if you want to cool things off quicker, then you mix in some water, and then as you're drinking things and you're putting more stuff into the cooler, it's that mixture of the ice water that gets stuff cooler quicker.
See, ice water is 32 degrees. Well, the ice is colder than that, so the ice water is still cold.
But think about it this way in this regard, Russ, and then maybe we're going after two different things in the sense of what you're thinking about your beers or your beverages that are already in there are already cold,
right?
So the water is kind of an impediment for you to get to it. Whereas when I'm using it or when I've done that, I'm trying to get beverages cooled off as quickly as I can possibly can.
Yeah.
And so that mixture of the cold water and the ice helps. Because think about it, if you're just putting your bottles in there, the bottle and the ice and the beverage are only having contact on one side most of the time.
Here's something I've never seen this before. Once again, glad I brought it up. I didn't know that. A guy said he starts off with ice and water, and then we'll throw in rock salt so it stays even colder.
I've heard that.
Now that
I have never done it, but I've heard that. Yeah.
Now that is a game changer. Because here's the thing, I don't like. And then someone else said, "Well, Russ, just add in more ice." Well, that means I got to run up to the store and go get another bag of ice, and I want it to last all weekend, right?
Yeah.
And on that day too, like on Sunday, I'm like, I got half ice, half water. Should I get rid of the water so it stays cold all day, or?
Well, I mean, you could put your hand in there and you could tell that water's still crazy ice cold.
Well, the water is cold, correct. Yeah. But if you want it to last, longer, is draining the water out a good thing to do? After draining the water, after draining the water, the water and the ice are the same temperature? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the salt thing is the main trick. Everybody does that.
So rock salt, right?
That's what they're saying.
I remember when we used to make ice cream. We used to make a homemade ice cream. You'd put the rock salt on it, and for some reason, that makes the ice colder.
Yeah. Or add more beer.
Or just add more beer. Yeah. I found out I don't really drink as much beer as I think I do. Like I'll buy. Like I had a bunch of beer left. I like drinking. When I'm actually driving the boat, right, I will only drink those waters that Liquid Death.
Yeah.
And I know it's expensive, and I know that it's like, well, why don't you just get a bottle? For some reason, a plastic bottle of water, I feel like it's all in my head. Like a can of Liquid Death, I feel like I'm doing something. It's less than a beer, as far as price wise.
When it comes to bottled waters, all I am, it has to come in glassware, right? So right now, this is one of my favorites. This brand, Vichy Catalan, and it's from Spain.
Ooh, that looks fancy.
Yeah, but it's all glass bottles for me when I'm trying to drink water.
The water creates a shield from the ice, so the air. Oh, so they're saying it's better to leave the water in. I should get an ice maker. I know. I thought about that.
How do you not have an ice maker?
I know.
With all the bells and whistles and the trinkets and things that you have.
I know. They're expensive, but then I got to get a plumber to do it. Like you can't just, you got to get like a water line that goes to it.
How does your fridge not have ice maker?
It does. It doesn't do enough for what I.
Oh, okay, I got
when you got to fill up a cooler, because I go out all the time. Like I really like just being out on the boat. I told you I went out the other day
and fell asleep out there.
And I threw the anchor out in the middle of this one lake. And I'm like, let me just lay down for a second. I fell asleep for 45 minutes.
That's got to be a good nap, man. Not for nothing. That's got to be a fantastic nap.
And what woke me up was a plane flying over. Right, and I'm like, "What's that?" Oh, it's a plane. And he was close enough he could see me.
Yeah,
which was
probably
crazy.
Checking up on you, like, "Oh no."
Yeah, and I did. Everybody comes at me for the sunscreen. I did put sunscreen on, just so you know. I just get red because I'm. I don't know. I guess I'm.
You wouldn't do a countertop ice maker?
I've got one of those. It's not as good. No, it's crap. It's trash. The countertop one is not as good. You got to have one that's got a line from, you know,
a dedicated line of water.
line, and I want one that's like a big one where I could fill up. I do need to get it one day, maybe for Christmas. Maybe that's what I'll get myself for Christmas, an ice maker. Because I hate going to the store. And you know what? Can I tell you a true story? Okay, over where I live, and I've never really seen any here, but up in Winter Haven, for whatever reason, there are probably other places, they have a standalone ice building.
Yeah, dispenser,
It's like ice building. So
they got a couple of those in East Orlando, dude.
Okay, so I go up to it, and maybe I don't comprehend reading very well. I don't know what it is. I couldn't figure. I had my credit card. I couldn't figure out how to get the ice out of it. I didn't know where the bags were. I'm like, can nobody there to help me? I'm like,
no, I don't think they do it. I think you have to have your own. Like you have to bring the cooler out already.
Oh, you do.
And I think it shoots. I have never purchased ice from these machines. There's like 2 or 3 of them in East Orlando.
I stood there for 10 minutes, and Mary Ellen's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know how to get the ice out of it. I paid for it."
Yeah, I think it shoots it out into your cooler. I think I could be wrong, guys. Let Russ know, because I've never used it at all.
I felt so damn stupid. And I'm like, I cannot figure out how to use this machine. I don't see directions that say how to use it. I know it's a dedicated ice building, but I couldn't figure it out for nothing. So I just walked away and went over to Publix and you know, buy it for Publix or whatever. But yeah,
we'll learn something new together, because I like I said, there's a handful of those. I've seen them. I've seen vehicles up using them. I have never used them. I just always assumed that it was just shooting out ice and you were catching it in your cooler.
Yeah.
I didn't think it came out bagged already, so that's where that's what I thought.
But that's what I'd have to, like, if I wanted to have an ice machine, I got to call a plumber, right? Like,
this is easy. You could do that. You just what you're going to put is a split on the water line, right? That's going to the fridge. So split that, or run it to the garage where you're going to keep the ice maker.
Well, actually, I'll put the ice maker out on my back patio near my bar.
Yeah,
is where I would do it. But I don't know how to run the line.
Oh, that's super easy. Easy. Do YouTube video.
I got Pat the plumber. I'll get him or whatever. All right. Okay. So I saw you're listening to the Monster of the Morning.
Real radio is the news junkie.
They're trying to get rid of hotel bathtubs, and I just can't stand for it.
You know what? I'm glad I didn't take your side.
Sealand, you've used a hotel bathtub before. I've seen it. Wait.
The News Junkie. Weekdays at 11 on Real Radio 104.1.
Still looking at very heavy delays this morning in the Orlando area for those traveling east and westbound on I-4 through downtown between Orange Blossom Trail and Ivanhoe Boulevard, as well as by the major attractions exits between 192 and 535 and between the Beach Line and Sand Lake Road. If you see other traffic problems, just make sure to call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. With traffic, I'm Samantha Canning.
This report is sponsored by Starbucks.
The pumpkin spice latte is back at Starbucks. Crafted with our signature espresso and real pumpkin sauce. Then topped with whipped cream, cinnamon, and nutmeg. The PSL. Get it while it's hot or iced. Only at Starbucks.
iHeartRadio brings you Global Citizen Festival 2025 from New York City at Central Park's Great Lawn. Live performances from The Weeknd, Shakira, Tyla, Ira Starr, Mariah the Scientist, Camilo, and many more. All hosted by Hugh Jackman. Join the movement changing the world at globalcitizenfestival.com. Hear the entire festival live all day this Saturday on the free iHeart app's Global Citizen Radio and on Hit Nation at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Man. So do you know how much money you're going to need to retire? Do you know how long your money will, last when you retire? These are things I didn't know. Definitely did not know. Matter of fact, I almost just didn't think about it because it was too scary for me. And then I started talking to people from Trajan Wealth. Glad that I did. I talked to Trajan Wealth. It's a free review, and I feel more confident about my retirement plan after talking to them. And it's never too soon to start asking and talking about and thinking about retirement. And it's a free consultation to talk to them. So why not do it? Trajan Wealth. They're a family-owned wealth management company, and they help you better understand things like your 401k and making plans for your financial future. That's what they do, and they're professionals at it. It's called a fiduciary, and what that means is they need to do what is in your best interest, not their best interest, and that's what they do. Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth LLC, an SEC registered registered investment advisor. This is a paid advertisement, but I do work with them, and I'm glad that I do. They've helped me tremendously. TrajanWealth.com, TRAJAN Wealth.com, TrajanWealth.com. Make sure you tell them that Russ and the Monster sent you.
2 hours ago, Kyle arrived at the bar.
Hey, what's everyone drinking?
30 minutes ago, Kyle got his friends another round of drinks.
Cheers!
5 minutes ago, Kyle decided to drive home drunk. A minute ago, a law enforcement officer pulled up behind Kyle.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight?
A chain of events that began 2 hours ago is about to change Kyle's whole world. Drive sober or get pulled over.
Brought to you by FDOT.
Trust, price, and ease of transaction. That is GiveMeTheVin.com. We love to buy cars, and you're going to love GiveMeTheVin.com.
Sell us your car. GiveMeTheVin.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party.
How'd you get your money so quick?
Hard Rock Bet's got lightning fast withdrawals.
Almost as fast as Dale Jr. valeting cars at this party.
Man, he's fast.
Hard Rock Bet's fast withdrawals have given me new motivation. Tips are appreciated.
Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook. Roll with us. New players bet $5, get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Payable in bonus bets, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 and up and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
It's the final days of the summer sales event at Greenway Kia. Every new Kia is discounted thousands off MSRP. And when you trade in your vehicle, over 40 Greenway dealerships compete to buy it. Meaning you could get up to $10,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value. And our friendly, non-commissioned sales team is here to guide you, never pressure you. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia. Visit greenwaykias.com.
Example stock number TG007443. Negative equity refinance expires 10/7/25.
When disaster strikes your home or business, you need more than a quick fix. You need a team you can count on. You need Paul Davis Restoration, serving all of coastal and central Florida. From storm and water damage to fire, smoke, or mold, Paul Davis Restoration is ready 24/7 with the experience and care to get life back on track. They dry, clean, repair, and restore. Fast, professional, and reliable every step of the way. When things go wrong, they do what's right. Call Paul Davis Restoration, serving all of coastal and central Florida.
Get ready. Velvet Sessions is back at the Hard Rock Hotel at Universal Orlando. And this month, it's the one and only Sister Hazel. Live on Thursday, September 25th. Hear all the hits. All for you, your winter, Champagne High, and so many more. Your ticket gets you in on the action with select specialty cocktails and finger foods until 8 p.m. Doors open at 6:30, and this party's 21 and up only. Tickets are going fast. Grab yours now at velvetsessions.com. Sister Hazel. One night only. Only at Velvet Sessions.
If you want to buy or sell your home quickly, call Nick Lee. For a guaranteed cash offer, visit thenicklygroup.com.
Hey, this is Matt Jones. I'm Drew Franklin, and this is NFL Cover Zero. We're just here to try to give you an NFL perspective a little bit different.
Did you see the Colts pretzel? That was my other big takeaway from that game.
What was that? Oh my! We think NFL coverage should be informative and entertaining. And twice a week, that is exactly what you're going to get. Open up your free iHeartRadio app, search NFL Cover Zero with Matt Jones and Drew Franklin, and listen now.
Let me tell you about my friends over at Carl Black Chevrolet Buick and GMC. If you're looking for a truck, well, you know, for here we are, the first day of the autumn, right? First day of fall. A lot of tailgate parties going on. If you don't have a tailgate, get you one. Over at Carl Black Chevrolet Buick and GMC, they have dozens of 2025 Chevy trucks, perfect for tailgating, and also the most dependable truck in the world right now is the 2025 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD. That was named J.D. Power's most dependable heavy-duty truck, and you can pick one up now. They're a workhorse, great trucks, and they're at Carl Black Chevrolet Buick and GMC. They also have 5 acres full of fleet vehicles there. If you've got any size business, they can help you at Carl Black Chevrolet Buick and GMC. Doesn't matter what size business it is either. They can help you. If you just need one car for sales staff, or you need 5 trucks for your lawn care business, they can handle that at Carl Black Chevrolet Buick and GMC. Go talk to them. Tell them Russ and the Monster sent you to Carl Black Chevrolet Buick and GMC. They're over on East Colonial Drive, 1 block west of Alafaya. Say hi to my buddy Omar Rodriguez. He will definitely take care of you. All the guys are there. Stefan, all the guys there will take care of you. They love it when you tell them that the Monster sent you. It's Carl Black Chevrolet Buick and GMC.
Do you have AC needs? Turn to the experts at Carrier. Go to millsair.com.
Man. You ain't got to call me names, man. Flip says, Russ, every toothless redneck in South Carolina knows how to get the standalone ice machines. I always thought you were a little bit of a dodo, but I didn't. This really takes the cake. Listen, the machine I had wasn't working. I don't know. Like, no ice was coming out.
I've never used any of those machines, but after today, I know exactly. I have two options. I can get ice straight to the cooler, or I can get out of the bag.
Well, I didn't have a cooler, and I didn't see any bags, and I hit the thing.
No, it comes out in a bag.
Oh. Well, I hit the button, and so that machine could have been broken. I was hitting it. I'm not. Look, I play a dum-dum on the radio. I'm not that dumb. Maybe I am. I don't know. Okay. Saw this story this morning, and when I see this stuff, I don't care what animal it is. I get worried about Savannah. And this is another one of those. These people like that grizzly bear man and all these guys that they think that the animal is their friend.
Yeah.
Okay, another guy just over the weekend had a tiger place. This is in Oklahoma, and he actually had gotten this tiger from the Tiger King, right? But he raised this tiger from it'll be a little cub, and that was his little cub. That was his. He loves this tiger, right? And they got pictures of him, and look, good looking dude, Ryan. Esley is his name, Ryan Esley, and he's he shows the tiger to kids. And matter of fact, they do this little gimmick where they take the tiger and they put the tiger's foot in paint and they put it on a piece of paper to give to the kids, finger painting with the tiger, and he's up there doing finger painting with the tiger. And guess what? He's raised this tiger. This is his friend. He loved this tiger. They hug and everything. And all of a sudden, Tiger just does tiger business and rips his throat out. Kills him right there in the middle. They said he died instantly.
Was it in front of people?
Yeah.
Oh.
Happened over the weekend. And so called it an accident on Saturday at Growler Pines Tiger Preserve. And he was killed instantly. He was convinced that this was his friend. This was his buddy. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the name of the tiger is. They have pictures of him and the tiger right there. They had a loving relationship until the tiger does what tiger does. And that is just, and of course, no remorse afterwards because he just did tiger business. And when I see stuff like this, I'm so afraid that Savannah's going to get super, because she puts personalities to the gators, right? And all these, they got names.
So you think she's delusional?
I just think I'm afraid that people they let their guard come down when they think they know these animals and they don't realize these are just animals that
because there's a part that she does obviously for theatrics for the park, and so her giving them names and stuff like that and all of that. I get it. You do that for the park, but I don't think of her as reckless.
When she had an Instagram video from just this weekend.
Yeah, the crocodile.
Yeah, and she's like, look at this. And she's standing there and she's talking. And look, I'm not saying she's reckless. I'm not saying anything bad about Savannah. I'm just saying I'm afraid with her being in with these crazy animals that want to kill you. And she goes, look, watch what happens. And the crocodile goes after her. Now, she gets out of there real quick.
I'm not trying to blow up her spot, but you saw what the gimmick was, right? In her left hand, she threw the chicken into it was a sleight of hand.
Yeah, but I'm just afraid that she's going to one day be,
I mean, obviously
make a mistake and be careless, and then and next thing you know, a gator gets her throat. It's just I don't know these animals are. They're
but that's the part. I mean, that's part of the gig, though.
Yeah.
Like I think you don't think that she's aware of that?
I just get worried. That's all. I
don't know what you're trying to say here. Okay, you're worried about it, but she's
look at this dude.
She's a consummate professional. I'm
not saying she's not a professional. I see these crazy animals that are killers.
I've never seen her do,
and these people work with them like, oh yeah, they're lovely animals, and like you got to be careful. That thing could kill you. Like this dude, and here's a picture of this dude who was killed on Saturday, and at Growler Pines. His name was Ryan. And, he thought this was his friend. This was his buddy. He's hugging his buddy. And boy, it's a big tiger. That's a big tiger. Now, they don't say what they do. What do you think they should do with that tiger after it kills a human?
More than likely, it's probably going to put it down. Don't they typically?
I don't think that's fair to the tiger. Because he was just doing tiger business, right? Like the tiger shouldn't be killed because he kills this guy. I mean, because the guy probably shouldn't have been that close to a tiger.
Well, okay, so I mean, again, I'm just, this is a cursory kind of overview of this, and I don't know all the details about everything, right? But this guy's connected to
Joe Exotic
and the other guy, Doc and Teal.
Yeah.
And those guys don't have the best reputations.
No.
And those guys were known for being reckless around these animals as well.
Well, they have these roadside like zoos because they want kids to come and they charge people to pet the tigers and all this kind of stuff. And but they said this guy was convinced that was his friend, right? That's my friend, the friendly tiger, and it just
he says
out of nowhere, just killed the hell out of him.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I can appreciate your concern for her, but I don't think what she does is the same thing as what these guys do.
Well, it's not the same thing. But when I see her Instagram videos and she's in there with those damn big ass gators and crocodiles, I just don't want her to get what's a word, like when you get comfortable, with oh yeah, it's my friend the gator. You gotta look out, man. Put your head on a swivel, girl.
I mean, I get, like, again, I understand what you're saying. I just don't see her as being reckless like that.
I'm not saying she's reckless. I'm just saying that she might get too comfortable at one. Let's say she's having a bad day, right?
Dang it, Angel, he's just worried. Okay, I don't understand his worryiness because, again, she doesn't do anything that she's reckless.
But let's say one day her mind's on Dolly Parton or something, or she's worried about something.
So what you're saying is that she's not focused on her job?
Yes. What if one day she's not focused, right? She's not always focused, for God's sake. She gets unfocused, and she's in with a big ass crocodile like she was the other day, and if she wasn't paying attention, that crocodile could have caught the hell out of her. And next thing you know, death spin, no Savannah.
Okay. And you don't think she's aware of that?
I'm sure she might. I'm sure she is, but she might get forgetful. Like she might forget one day. She's thinking about something else. I don't know. She got her mind on something else.
I wish she was here because y'all would understand that that's not how she is.
I'm not putting any damnation on her. I'm just saying.
You totally are.
I'm worried,
she's going to be. You literally said the sentence. She's going to be thinking about Dolly Parton, and she's going to forget that there's a 1,000-pound gator right in front of her. It's probably her right here on the line.
Oh, is that her? She's going to be mad at me probably. I'm just worried about her. That's all. Hold on. We got a phone call. Uh-oh. Listen, dude was convinced that that tiger was his friend. Next thing you know, it kills the hell out of him. And they said he instantly died. I don't know how you instantly die. I mean, that must be like a big swipe. Is that her?
That is her.
Hey, Savannah, how you doing?
Hey, good morning. How are you guys?
Good morning. Did you hear what I just said?
I did hear what you just said, and I appreciate you being concerned about me.
I do get concerned when I saw the video you had on your Instagram. If everybody hasn't seen it, it's out now, and I was like, "Oh my God, she's gonna get killed one day." What happened with that crocodile?
Well, she was tired of sitting on the rock, obviously, and she decided she was going to come and get the chicken because maybe I was moving a little too slow for her taste.
So, I was talking about this story with this guy. He raised this tiger from a cub. He thought it was his buddy, his friend. He's got all these pictures hugging the thing. And in the middle of a show, it just decides rip his throat out right in front of God and everybody.
Well, also, that's a mammal. So what we know is that mammals are highly intelligent, especially a tiger. And that's why I don't mess with tigers.
Well, yeah, so every time you're in with a bunch of gators and crocodiles and stuff like that, I just get concerned that maybe one day you'll get a little complacent. Like,
he literally said that you're going to forget that you're in front of a 1,500-pound gator.
Angel's trying to make this sound worse.
And you're thinking about Dolly Parton while you're in the middle of feeding.
Well, sometimes her mind wanders, right? So let's say one time you're in there with a gator and you start thinking about something else.
He's saying that you're dumb.
I didn't say
He's like,
she was
oh my
dumb.
God, she can't focus, and that Dolly Parton's going to intrude in her mind at any given moment.
Have you ever been distracted while being in with those killers?
No, because when we go in with our animals, whether it's an alligator or a crocodile, we're always on high alert. And if I wake up in the morning, and this has happened multiple times, like if I wake up in the morning and I don't feel like I'm on my A game, I don't do it. If I wake up and I get to work and I see one of the crocodiles is acting like it doesn't normally act, or it seems maybe more aggressive than it normally does, then we don't interact with them. Like, we are at the disposal of the alligators and crocodiles. They are not at our disposal.
Well, and that's my concern. Listen, Steve Irwin was what world renowned. Everybody's, he knows exactly what he's doing. Next thing you know, he jumps on a stingray and he's dead. He got complacent. He didn't think about it. I just get concerned because, you're around a lot of different animals, a lot of different reptiles, not just gators and crocodiles, right?
Right.
So I'm just saying, I just get worried. Like she's putting herself in this. When you're out in the middle of the Sabata swamp, you don't know what the hell's out there. It might be some damn Bigfoot to grab you. You never know.
Well, I mean, I'm just always I'm definitely hyper vigilant. Like, I'm always paying attention. And also, there's other people too. Like, we take in more than. We were talking about this yesterday. How, like, I haven't been in with any of the animals since I've been back because I've had this eye infection, right?
Oh,
so my depth perception is off. So if I have an eye patch on one eye and I can only see out of the other eye, my depth perception is off. So I can't do the thing. So someone else does the thing, and then I film them doing the thing because I'm not stupid and I'm not. And look, all the not stupid in the world can't negate the ability of these animals because they're always paying attention. Always paying attention. I guarantee you that tiger had probably just was having a bad day. Like, if our animals are having a bad day, we don't mess with them. Like, everybody doesn't, all the alligators and crocodiles don't wake up on the good side of the bed every morning. Just like people, we don't wake up on the right side of the bed every morning.
Right.
I mean, Jolene tries to bite me every day.
But that's a cute bite.
Single day.
But that's a cute bite. That's a cute bite, though.
Well, it's only got one half a bite, right? It didn't have a top lip. I didn't say you were stupid, by the way. Angel said that. I did not say you were stupid.
I didn't say that.
No, you said it. Angel was defending me.
Oh my God, I did not say that at all.
It was you were inferring that.
No, I was inferring that she puts herself in danger, and just like this guy,
Russ Rollins, you literally said that she would be in the pen, and who knows, she would all of a sudden be thinking about Dolly Parton. Did you or did you not say that?
I still believe she could. Okay, then. It's possible, as much as she puts herself in danger at Gatorland, right? Like, she could have an off day where she's not thinking, and next thing you know, because that one that on Instagram, it jumped off the rock right at you, Savannah.
It did, but did you see that awesome toss I got in there?
That's what I was trying. Yeah, I did. That's what I was trying to tell him. I was like, dude, you had to watch her left hand. In her left hand was that other chunk of chicken that she dropped right in the crocodile's mouth. And at that point, the crocodile was like, oh, I'm good.
All right, you're still quick. You still can move. But let's say 20 years from now, you can't move as fast. Will you stop being around the gators that want to eat you?
You think I'm going to be around 20 years from now?
I don't know. No, not the situations you put yourself in. It's just scary. Well, this guy though, Savannah, they said this guy, they're looking into it because they had a roadside zoo. What does that mean? Like if they're investigating it because it's a roadside zoo's like not legal?
I don't know. They would have to be legal if the guy had a big cat. So it had to be legal on some level, right. And he had to have had permits to have the animal because you can't just have those animals with no permits to have them.
Oh, okay. See, yeah, okay. It's PETA that's looking into it. They want to close down all the roadside zoos.
Oh, well then you can't even take that for what it's worth because
Right. This is called Growler Pines Tiger Preserve. And it's in Oklahoma, and he would let kids come and pet the tigers and all this kind of stuff. And he gone.
Well, let's just be glad that it wasn't some kid who was new in their life and living it. And obviously, like, it's sad when there's any animal situation like that. Like, that's a sad situation. But
sure.
I feel like you don't have much confidence in me, but Angel, thank you for your confidence.
Oh my God, I'm just worried about you.
Again, I'm trying to.
I'm actually showing empathy and concern for our friend Savannah.
Yeah, trying to rep for you. I got people texting it. Oh my gosh, fire Angel! Guess what? He can't fire me, you son of a bitch.
No, and then here's the thing. I just happened to be listening on my way because I had an appointment this morning. So I know how Russ likes to throw stories out there when he thinks I'm not listening, but I definitely was listening. And so then he kind of changed the tone. I guarantee you it would have been worse if I wouldn't have texted and said, I'm listening.
You're full of baloney. You're full of baloney. I was going to do the same bit I just did. It's the exact same bit. You're full of baloney, woman.
Oh, now.
What's a good day for me to come in this week?
Any day that you can finally come down here. We'd love to see you. How's the eye patch?
You hear that, Sass?
Oh, my gosh. So my eye, I got a sty, and to be fair, I tried to pop it myself because it had 4 heads on it.
Damn, girl.
Oh, you are crazy. That's crazier than what you're doing with the crocodiles.
He just called you stupid. I heard it.
Nope. I said crazy.
No, I didn't. And so I don't know if it was from that or from something else, but it ended up getting infected, and it turned into periorbital. Wait, I don't know how to say it.
It's easy for you to say.
Periorbital cellulitis, which means I had a huge abscess growing off the top of my eye. And it can also rot like bones out and stuff like that, or get on your optic nerve and all kinds of stuff like that. But it's finally going away, and I just have to wear my pirate's patch minimally now.
Okay, it's not like if you come in here, it's not like something we can catch, is it?
Yeah, you're not contagious, are you?
No. It's not contagious. Stupid.
Why you gotta be stupid? All right. Well, I'm glad you. So, how long do you have to have the eye patch?
Well, I just wear it at work because I'm around a lot of germs sometimes, and so I wear it at work when I need it, and then I can't put makeup on it, so I just wear the eye patch when I'm around people and when I'm around germs.
It actually looks kind of cool, I'll be honest with you. With the big hat and the eye patch, it's kind of a good gimmick.
But I don't like it because then all the kids think I'm a pirate.
Do they really?
Yeah, like everywhere I walk in the park, kids will be like, "Ooh, look, Mom, there's a pirate." And I want to be like, "No, I'm not a pirate."
Do you go and like make a little hook with your finger?
No, because I don't even like pirates that much.
That's true. You don't like pirates or monkeys. That's true.
No, neither. And a pirate monkey would send me off the deep end.
What day do you want? What day do you want to come? Of course, you can come in any day you want. You're always invited. There's never you have no restriction. But what day do you want to come in?
One day this week.
Okay, well that narrows it down.
If you ain't doing nothing on Wednesday afternoon, we're doing that shoe drive,
that'd be
and
good.
it would be a great opportunity. It would be a great opportunity for you to meet meet Russ's new wrestling champion, Teal Piper.
She met her.
I think you would dig her.
Oh, I think she's really cool. I was there one day of the show when she was in there, but I was thinking
that's
about
right.
that.
Yeah.
Johnny's other side is really close to. Well, I don't want to say that, but. Anyways, I'm going to try to come there. You guys are there from when to when?
We'll be there from 4 to 7 Wednesday, and people are already dropping shoes off, Savannah, and they've got like half this room is already full. What they do is they weigh all the shoes, and they'll donate money to the Carla K Cancer Screening Fund, which is so cool. So we're trying to get as many shoes as possible, heavy shoes, because the more they weigh, the more money we get. But yeah, if you could join us on Wednesday from 4 to 7, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'll try to come out there Wednesday and bring some heavy boots.
There you go. But we want you to come on the show one day.
Yeah, come hang out.
Whatever day works for you.
Don't listen to Russ.
I'll come in this week.
Don't listen to Angel who tries to make everything I say.
Don't listen to Russ. He's trying to call you stupid.
I did not call her.
I know.
I didn't call her damn
stupid. He's always trying to figure out a way to call me stupid.
Jesus Christ. It don't matter what I say.
He's the one that doesn't even know how to work an ice machine.
Yeah, exactly. You want to get at her, you got beat by an ice machine.
I damn sure did. Yeah, it confused me. I kicked it and then got back in the car, Savannah. I was like, I can't freak this.
I miss you guys so much. I can't wait to come back in there.
All right. Well, we're waiting for you to come in, and whatever day you want, just kind of text me, let me know. But look forward to seeing you. Thank you for calling, and don't get bit by a gator.
I'll try. Bye.
All right, tell you later. All right, bye. All right, take a little break. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Mantra of the Morning.
You text us at 77031, and we say it on the air. Sometimes we might even give you credit. Standard data and message rates apply. Real Mobile is powered by Orange Buick GMC and OrangeBuickGMC.com. We are professional grade.
This is what's trending from iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission.
NFL action yesterday. Chase McLaughlin drilled a 36-yard walk-off field goal as the Buccaneers beat the Jets. Bucs are 3-0. The Jaguars are 2-1. They beat the Texans. The defense produced 3 turnovers 2 of them in the fourth quarter. College football, UCF, after whipping North Carolina Saturday, preparing for this weekend's game at Kansas State. In the rankings, Miami 6th in the coaches poll, Florida State up to 8th. I'm Matt McCoy.
You wouldn't drive a car under the influence, so why would you operate a boat? The FWC wants to remind you that operating a boat while impaired is just as deadly as driving a car and carries the same penalties. Be as safe at sea as you are on land. Visit myfwc.com for more info.
Life Imaging FLA. Get that heart scan. Just had a guy text me and said, "Oh my God, Russ, thank you so much for talking about this. My wife made me go." He didn't want to go. Wife made me go to Life Imaging FLA. I got the heart scan, the free heart scan. They called me the next day and said, "You got to go and get an operation today." He had to go that day, and it saved his life. His widowmaker was all clogged up with whatever he gets clogged up in, and it saved his life. And that was from Life Imaging FLA. It was a free heart scan, and they do that all the time. This is also the great company I work with that gives you those cancer screening. And if you can catch cancer early, it's a definitely different. It's much different. By the time my sister found out it was stage 4, that was way too late. And we had too many doctors tell us, man, if we could have caught this earlier, we could have saved your life. That's why I started the Carla K Cancer Screening Fund for people that are high risk of cancer, but they have financial hardship. We help them get that cancer screening because I think everyone should get it, and you should get it as well. And if you go, it's actually affordable. And also you can make payments if you want to, but if you have problems with your credit, you don't have the money right now, we can help you out. You can get on the list with the Carla K Cancer Screening Fund. That's why I'm doing all this fundraising to try to help people get it, because I think it's super important. It's Life Imaging FLA. Pick up your cell phone, dial pound 250, say the words free heart scan. You'll be connected in seconds. You'll have the option to receive a one-time auto dial text message from iHeartMedia, and there are a few minimum requirements, but this is definitely worth doing. It's Life Imaging FLA. Pick up your cell phone, dial pound 250, say the words free heart scan. You'll be connected in seconds.
High five. You slayed summer and that whole work-life family balancing. Hey guys, it's Angelique from The Monsters. And now guess what? Now that life is getting back to normal, you're ready for a little me time. Sono Bello has the end of summer surprise gift just for you. Schedule your visit in the next 3 weeks, and during Sono Bello's special annual fall savings event, you earned some self-care, and right now you'll get the same incredible discount that family and friends of Sono Bello doctors, nurses, and staff get, whether it's 1, 2, or 3 problem areas, or a total mommy makeover. This is your time, and micro laser fat removal is the one visit way to lose stubborn fat and inches permanently. Tummy fat gone, side fat, thighs, and arm fat, yep, they're all gone. Even jiggly skin vanishes in one comfortable visit. Schedule your consultation now for your special fall savings event discount. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's sonobello.com/radio, sonobello.com/radio.
In a market full of noise, trust the Nickley Group to give you straight answers and smart real estate advice. The Nickley Group, Orlando's home team. Thinking of buying or selling a home quickly? Just call Nickley and tell them Jim Colbert told you to call. Nobody does guaranteed cash offer on your home better than the Nickley Group. Get your own team of local experts. Secure more money twice as fast. Real experts that get real results. The Nickley Group with Keller Williams Realty. Visit thenickley.com.
Mike Rowe here with another random fact. Those cracks on your walls aren't just cosmetic. They could mean your home is sinking. Whether it's drywall cracks, exterior cracks, or sticking doors or windows, do yourself a favor and call a Groundworks company. I spent some time working with these guys, and they're the real deal. Their people are trained and certified to stabilize your foundation. Schedule a free inspection with Alpha Foundations, a Groundworks company.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
Get ready for an unforgettable night. Join us at Aloft Orlando downtown for the first annual Pink Martini Party on Thursday, October 9th from 4:30 p.m. to 2 a.m. Sip on delicious pink martinis and support the American Cancer Society. Don't miss out. You can make a difference.
What's the Anajar Levine difference? When you're injured in a car crash, we focus on your case so you can focus on the one thing that matters most. Getting better. I'm Glenn Levine with Anajar Levine. We'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call our legal team right now for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. We'll help you take back control of your life. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In Office Orlando.
Hurricane season is here. Don't wait until leaks start. Get 15% off your new roof during Eustace Roofing storm season sale. Real craftsmen, real experts, real roofers. Schedule your free estimate at eustaceroofing.com.
Hello, I'm Joe Cordell, founder of Cordell & Cordell. Divorce is complicated, especially when your small business or professional practice is involved. At Cordell & Cordell, we understand that these assets raise unique valuation and allocation issues. For 35 years, we've helped doctors, lawyers, and small business owners navigate divorce with confidence. Call us at Cordell & Cordell. Let me tell you, I understand on a personal level, your business is much more than a job. It's your legacy.
Orlando, Florida. Joseph Cordell, licensed in Missouri and Illinois. CordellCordell.com.
Hey, can you blow up some balloons for Jack's party?
I can't. I'm so congested.
You need Sinex Severe from Vicks.
Sinex Severe nasal spray.
Yeah, just Sinex. Breathe.
Sinex Severe instantly relieves nasal congestion and works 6 times faster than nasal decongestant tablets. The 12 hours of relief allow you to get back to the moments that matter without congestion.
Daddy, we need more balloons.
On it. Try Sinex Severe from Vicks. Just Sinex. Breathe. Use as directed.
The free iHeartRadio app makes your car radio jealous.
Live radio presets, lyrics for songs, and the most podcasts on the planet.
Plus, it all fits in your pocket.
Your car radio can't do that.
Make sure the free iHeartRadio app is on your smartphone now.
The #1 app for radio.
The Angels rejoin of the day is brought to you by Just Call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.
Save every day at Headquarter Hyundai. We've dropped prices on acres of new Hyundais. Visit headquarterhyundai.com.
Hey, in Tavares this Friday, Monsters Big Dumb Fun Tour continues. We're going to be there from 6 to 11. I know even we'll be there afterwards, too, for lunch. If you want to join us for lunch at Puddle Jumpers. Puddle Jumpers is awesome. It's right there on the lake. Is that Lake Dora? I think it's Lake Dora. Either way, you can see the lake from whenever we do the show. You can see it, behind us, planes landing, people boating. It's awesome. It's a great restaurant. The food is awesome. And we will be there this Friday, live Monster Show. Come say hi. Daisy's going to be with us, Angelique, Amber Nova, me and Angel. It's going to be great. Looking forward to seeing everybody this Friday at Puddle Jumpers for their 10-year anniversary. Looking forward to it. Welcome back to the Monsters Morning Drill Radio 104.1. And we are on our YouTube channel, Real Radio Monsters on YouTube. Angel had to run in here and fix a thing, so I see everybody is texting me like, fix it. Doing our best, getting it all going. Let's see, I got a couple other. Okay, here's a question. Do you do this, Angel? When you buy new clothes, do you wash them before you wear them?
I'll wash new underwear. I'll wash socks. I won't wash denim because I like breaking it in.
Right. How about a shirt?
Depends on the shirt, right? Because like some button downs and some polos that I get, they don't need to be washed, but I spray them to freshen them up with like a fabric spray.
There are people that think you're an animal if you just buy your clothes and just wear them. And I never wash them first. I'm like they're all new. I like to put it on and it's all new. It smells new.
Undershirts, underwear, socks, anything that directly touches my body, I'll wash. Like dress shirts, stuff like that. It really depends on the fabric, and it really depends on the make, on the quality of the product. Denim I don't wash because I like breaking it in.
I haven't bought denim in such a long time.
Yeah.
I've had the same jeans forever. Texting service, by the way, you can text us at 77031. Does it make you an animal if you don't wash your clothes?
Yeah, if you don't wash your underwear. New? Yeah, if you don't wash brand new underwear, you are a savage.
I'm a savage because I just got a bunch of brand new underwear the other day, and it's all nice and fresh. I put it right on. Why do you have to wash it?
How does that feel fresh to you? It's all chemicals and all the stuff that they do to ship it. It doesn't even smell fresh.
Okay, what chemicals do they put in underwear?
I don't know. Just sniff it. Sniff your underwear, dude. It's the plastic. It's all that kind of stuff that goes along with it.
To me, that smells like new. It's all brand new.
No, that's gross. If you're buying your underwear from Amazon.
I get it from Amazon.
Exactly. So it's been sitting in some dusty, dirty ass warehouse in another thing of plastic.
I just got some new underwear. It's like coal. It said it's coal or something like that. So it's supposed to make whatever smells may come out. It's supposed to like capture all that and be clean. And I want all those chemicals in there.
No, man, you got to look again. Socks and underwear definitely wash once before you wear them. Anything else? There's you got
socks.
Yeah, man.
I'm right out of the package guy, man. Just right out the package. I put them right on. I don't ever think about washing them first.
Yeah, you want to get that like.
So if somebody gives you a T-shirt here, you will or you will not wash it first. I'm afraid I'm going to make it look. It's gonna.
Okay, but see, understand the level of that might be savagery for wearing it straight out there, but I'm a different level of maniacal, right? So, for example, I wash my T-shirts, right? My dark T-shirts, cold water, and I let them dry I put them in the dryer for 5 to 10 minutes, and then I let them hang dry. I don't dry them till they're dry because I don't want them to shrink. My jeans, I wash my denim unless they're dirty, unless they've gotten dirt on them.
Yeah,
I tend to just air my jeans out, fabric spray on them. I don't wash my jeans that often.
Okay, let me ask this question. And this is my buddy Patrick from Old Man Frank's, and he just got his MWO shirt. So if you get a shirt, one of our shirts, let's say you get a Big Dumb Fun shirt or What the Hell's Angel Listening shirt from one of our from our thing, right? If you go to our promos for you from our merch, you think you should wash those shirts first before you wear them? I do not.
I washed my What the Hell's Angel Listening to shirt once, and I washed the Big Dumb Fun shirt before I wore them here to the station.
Yeah, I don't.
Again, because think about it. It went all the hands that it went through, all the shipping and all the mailing and all that. There's nothing there protecting that stuff. It's going through all one different truck to another different truck.
Yeah, it's just like the new car smell. It's like it's new. This is I don't know. I don't ever do it.
We have different ideas of new car smell.
There's a whole thing about how you're a damn animal if you don't wash your clothes first before you wear them, and I guess I'm learning today I'm an animal. I never do that. If you want to order any of the Monster gear, Monster merch, you can by going to realradiomonsters.com. That's realradiomonsters.com. Like I said, my buddy Patrick just got his MWO shirt. There's What the Hell is Angel Listening to shirts. There's Big Dumb Fun shirts. There's also tumblers. They're adding stuff all the time. And I want to thank our friends at Promos for You for giving us a whole page of Monster merchandise. So if you want to support us, you can.
Okay, so I'm not washing a single pair of socks by themselves before I wear them.
So you'll open the entire pack and throw them in and wash them all. That's crazy.
But I don't buy socks like you maniacs do. I don't buy plain white socks. I don't buy plain black socks. All my socks, like one of the brands that I like, Happy Socks. So they're all colorful and awesome and fantastic socks. So that when I get a singular new pair of socks, I'll wait till I'm washing doing my socks, and then I'll wash them all together.
I make sure they all look alike, so that way when I'm washing them, it doesn't take me forever to pair them together. It's like they all go together. So
I love doing laundry. I don't mind pairing my socks, and I don't mind folding my underwear. I like doing all that stuff, but I like having a proper washer and dryer machine and just doing my thing.
All right. Well, there you go. I just found out I was wrong again. We're going to take a little break. When we come back, I want to remind you, hey, if you got time today and you can clean out your closet, get rid of old shoes you don't want, drop them off at Johnny's Other Side. These are great people. That's a great place to have lunch, a drink, you go by there for happy hour, and we'll be there on Wednesday. And that's when they're not always going to be accepting shoes, by the way. It's just today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. After that, don't drop. They're afraid that people are going to keep dropping shoes off after Wednesday. No. the event is over Wednesday when we're there from 4 to 7, and we'd love to see you. We'll all be out there saying hi, drinking. We don't have much else other than just hanging out with you guys. So it's a happy hour.
It's gonna be good fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. So don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Monsters of the Morning.
See how your new and gently used shoes can save lives at Kicks for Cancer. Get details at realradio.fm/kicks.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
Traffic is still backed up today in the Orlando area for those traveling east and westbound on I-4. Things are especially heavy through downtown as well as by the major attractions exits. Things are up to speed, however, for those who need to take the turnpike north or southbound this morning. If you come across traffic problems, just make sure to call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. With traffic, I'm Samantha Canning.
This report is sponsored by HCA Florida West Fallujah Emergency. HCA Florida West Fallujah Emergency in DeLand is now open. Visit HCAFloridaHealthcare.com to learn more. This emergency department is part of HCA Florida Lake Monroe Hospital. This is not an urgent care center. Its services are billed at hospital rates.
Let me tell you about my friends at Mills Air. That's Leon Mills, great guy. It's always important to him that you do preventative maintenance. They don't want to have to charge you a lot of money to fix your air conditioner. They'd rather you take care of it, and they want to help you take care of it. MillsAir.com. That's MillsAir.com. You got to remember to change your filter. I forgot again this weekend. I got to change my filter. I'm 3 days or 4 days past it, and Leon Mills always tells me, Russ, change your filter. We don't want to have to come out and clean the coils. That's an extra charge. And if you take care of your air conditioning system, it's much better. They also will do a maintenance, like once a year, come out and do maintenance on your AC to detect an upcoming breakdown, to prevent that upcoming breakdown. And you'll love working with Mills Air. They're awesome people, great customer service, and they do care about helping you out. It's MillsAir.com. That's MillsAir.com. When it comes to Mills Air, if you're looking at buying a new system, man, turn to the experts, Carrier, because Mills Air is a Carrier factory authorized dealer. They know everything about a Carrier system, and that's what I have. It's absolutely amazing. I love working with them, and they've got rebates right now up to $1,275. When you're working with Mills Air, you know you got someone you can trust and count on. That's MillsAir.com, MillsAir.com.
For more information about contests on this station, go to realradio.fm/rules.
Sunset Walk presents the Best of Challenge Chili Edition, Saturday, October 4th at the Promenade. Join the cast of Real Radio 104.1's The Jim Colbert Show as we host the Best of Challenge. 10 venues competing to be crowned Best Chili at Sunset Walk. Participants include Margaritaville Orlando, The Wharf, Rockin' Brews, and Lizzie's Barbecue. VIP tasting tickets on sale now at sunsetwalk.com. Luxury RVs by Giant Recreation World Winter Garden. Spectators and parking are free. Plus, DJ Scotty B, live music from Luck of the Draw, Artisan Market, and Car Show. Best of Challenge Chili Edition, Saturday, October 4th at Sunset Walk.
Life's messy. Divorce, car accidents, and business disputes. At TK Law, we handle it all with respect, strategy, and proven results. OneFirmForLife.com. TK Law, your one firm for life.
Zero Res Carpet Cleaning uses a patented process and products that are safe for your kids and your pets, and they're unbeatable service. Really great service. That's why I had them over to my house. Remember, Zero Res, spelled forwards or backwards, it's the right way to clean.
It's the final days of the summer sales event at Greenway Kia. Every new Kia is discounted thousands off MSRP, and 0% financing is available. With 3 locations and one of the area's largest inventories, we deliver the selection and savings other dealers can't match. Our friendly, non-commissioned sales team is here to guide you, never pressure you. Stop by one of our 3 area locations or visit greenwaykias.com. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Example stock number TG007443. Negative equity refinanced expires 10/7/25.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan Wealth today at 407-213-0000. 407-213-0000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Big down payments. Thousands down. We interviewed the victims. Tell us what happened, ma'am.
Well, I says to myself, go to RC Hill Mitsubishi, into land.
And Ocala.
Every vehicle's just one dime down.
And then?
I ended up at some other dealer.
Why?
They had a trade payoff event.
Let me guess. You had to put $4,000 down.
Yeah, $4,000.
Next time, go to RC Hill Mitsubishi. Right, RC?
That's right. It's a crime to pay more than a dime. One dime down.
But I still owe thousands on my trade.
It's okay. We accept any trade, even if you still owe thousands.
With only one dime down.
Get a new Outlander SUV. It's under 30 grand, has all the toys, and you don't have to worry about your engine for life.
Plus 0% financing for 60 months.
It's a crime to pay more than a dime.
At RC Hill Mitsubishi, 2 locations in DeLand and Ocala.
RCHill.com.
Dime down, $535 a month, 72 months at 6% APR, plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
Look, your body's unique, so why settle for a one-size-fits-all wellness plan? That's where Viome comes in. Viome uses advanced science to analyze your gut biome with a simple at-home test, so you know exactly what foods and supplements are right for you, all based on real data from your own body. And you know what? That's science you can trust. Go to Viome.com now and use promo code THRIVE to save $50 on your full body intelligence test. That's Viome.com, promo code THRIVE to save $50.
The Just Call Mo Comedy Jam is back. The 4th annual showcase hits the Orlando Funny Bone Thursday, October 2nd, and tickets are only $20, and it all benefits a great cause, the Yellowbrook Road Foundation. Grab your tickets now at MoComedyJam.com before they sell out. That's MoComedyJam.com.
Thank you for calling Spectrum. My name is Angie, and I'm in Orlando, Florida. How can I help you today?
Great. You're still there. It must be like 3 a.m.
We're always here 24/7. What can I do for you?
I know it's late, but I wanted to ask you about the best place to set up my router.
It's never too late. We'll have you up and running in no time.
Only Spectrum has 24/7, 100% US-based customer support. It's only everything. Spectrum fiber-powered internet. It's the fastest and most reliable internet. Go to Spectrum.com to learn more.
Bad breath is a confidence killer. You can have the best outfit, the funniest jokes, but if your breath smells like what you just ate, that's all people remember. And most gums and mints just cover it up. That's like spraying perfume on dirty laundry. Zellman's Minty Mouth, it's different. It's a functional breath freshener you swallow, clinically tested to fight the toughest offenders, even garlic and onions. Zellman's is only available online. Go to Zellman's, Z-E-L-M-I-N-S, Zellmans.com, code RADIO for 15% off.
The Angels rejoin of the day is brought to you by Just Call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.
Think orange for your next vehicle. OrangeBuickGMC.com. We are professional grade.
Live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. From car accidents to personal injury cases, Mo has you covered. Visit JustCallMo.com or dial 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeartRadio station. Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free, new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Today's Region of the Day is brought to you by Just Call Mo, Orlando's injury attorneys. Whether you're looking for the best in new music or a classic cut, you know I got you covered. And when you're out and about anywhere in Central Florida and you happen to be in an accident, remember, if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. His team is always ready to assist you. This is the band called Wine Lips. The album is Mushroom Death Sex Bummer Party, and the track is called Kamikaze. Kamikaze.
Texting service checking in. You can always text us at 77031. Someone say, hey, man, I have to work during puddle jumpers, but I can see you guys out at Leesburg on Friday night. That's awesome. Yeah, because Angel and Daisy and Angelique are all going to be at the Hispanic Heritage Festival. What's it called?
Yes, in La Plaza.
Yeah, that night in Leesburg. Yeah. They're all going to be there that night. In the morning time, we're all going to be at Puddle Jumpers in Tavares. So, yeah, if you're in that area, come by, say hi. Got a couple big events going on out there, and it's pretty cool. Also, we'll be out in Lake County. Lake County loves us. We appreciate that. We're going to be out in Lake County for the Monster Brew Bus, the Halloween Monster Brew Bus, and we've got great sponsors. I got to thank the sponsors again. I started the show by thanking them, but Puddle Jumpers is one of our great sponsors. Thank you, guys. MCA Transportation, love them. Jersey Mike's, they're great. They provide all the food for everybody on the buses. Then there's a brand new sponsor, M&C Fence.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. It's so cool to have you guys on board. We appreciate it. And then just call Mo. Mo DeWitt is sponsoring the Monster Brew Bus, and all that is so important, and it keeps us able to do these things, right? When we've got sponsors, and we certainly do appreciate that. That is super, super cool. Then on the texting service, someone say, hey, Russ, do you wash your sheets before you use them?
Yeah.
And of course, I'm not an animal. I wash my sheets before I use them.
So where's okay? explain the logic there. So you're going to wash the sheets. And you've just ordered them, and the sheets have traveled all the same kind of things, and they've done all the same things.
I gotta sleep in that.
You're wearing, it's the underwear.
I like the way the shirt, I don't smell the underwear. The underwear is, it's like fresh.
The shirts too.
I like the way
shirts when you put,
it's got the new shirt smell. I kind of like the new shirt smell.
When you open the t-shirts out of the t-shirt plastic and you sniff that smells good to you compared to the awesome bounce or detergent.
But I'm afraid if I wash a shirt, it's going to degrade a little bit. It's going to look not as bright and shiny as it is when it's brand new.
Okay, hold on a second.
They look.
Are we talking about button-down shirts, nice shirts, or are we talking about t-shirts?
I'm at the point in my life, Angel, where I'm only wearing t-shirts. I don't have as many button-down shirts anymore. I got this job. I can pretty much wear a t-shirt every day. I haven't bought a new button-down shirt in probably 5 years.
That's not true. That you were on a kick with those bowling shirts.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you're sorry. Okay, all those bowling shirts straight from China, right? Straight from Temu, China, right? Never watched one of them.
That's absolutely terrifying.
I could have a bull eye. I could have whatever it's got.
I don't even know what that is that you just said.
I don't either. I could have it. Yeah, I never watched those before I put them on. Straight from China, put it on, wear it to work.
If you take a second and you look at the packaging that your underwear coming or your t-shirt's coming, it tells you, hey, wash.
Does it say that?
Yes.
Yeah, I wash sheets, that's for sure. And by the way, that kind of ties into next topic, which is that's perfect work. Next topic is the news from the headlines. We'll call it Matthew McConaughey. Of course, he knows what he's talking about, right? Matthew McConaughey says, and I want to see what your thought is on this because I can go both ways. Like with most things, I can be talked into any point of view. But Matthew McConaughey says that everybody should downsize their king size bed if you want to have a good marriage. Like, he believes that a smaller bed is better for a good marriage. King size bed is too easy to be off on your own side. You don't even touch her. She don't even touch you. It's way too big that it makes a better marriage if you have a queen size or smaller. What are your thoughts? And I got to say, I have a queen size bed. Like I every time I think about getting a king size, I'm like, man, she's so small. She'd be way on the other side. I'd have to throw a rope over to get her. King size is so big. Now, one way you could look at it is, think of the crazy sex you could have in that size big old bed. But
why couldn't you have that same kind of crazy sex in a queen size bed?
Well, that's Matthew's point. What are your thoughts? Do you think it's better to have a king size bed or a smaller bed for a good marriage?
So I haven't been married, but I'm just going to go off of relationship experiences, and my relationship experiences have taught me that, again, I tend to, because my partners end up being concerned that I fit on the bed.
Right. Because you're tall, you're 7'2".
So it's worked out in the past of having a king size bed and being able to have all the adventurous fun that you could possibly want.
Now, here is the only reason Mary Ellen has mentioned, hey, we should get a king size bed. And I know you don't do this, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to say, oh, you are an animal, Russ. But she likes to let the dogs get in the bed. Now, listen, I was always I don't want the dogs in the bed kind of guy, but they just won me over. I love them, and they're going to sit there and look at me. And so I would like to sound like I'm such a badass that I'm not letting the dogs in the bed, but the damn dogs get in the bed. And it would be nice to have more room for the dogs, which sounds ridiculous, but that's the only reason why I'd want to upgrade to a California king, because the damn dogs are in the way half the time.
And how many people in their relationships, there's not often that couples, I get it in the beginning of a relationship. It's adorable and it's cute that you sleep all intertwined and everything, and that's a beautiful thing. It really is. But at some point, you just need to sleep.
Well, that's right. See, I'm 8 years in, and you're right about that. And here's what I'll do. I'm like, hey, listen, if I just put my hand out and touch your back, I'm touching you. That's all I want. I got to go to sleep.
I'm touching your ankle.
I got to be up at 3. Yeah, I'm touching your ankle. I'm going to be up at 3. Don't bother me after 7:30. Which, it's just.
See, again, and not dissing him or whatever, but he gets to say these ridiculous things because he's, very wealthy, well-to-do. Him and his lady have their tequila company that they're trying to run, whatever.
He's Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, so he gets to say this thing, and the ladies hearing that, I was like, oh, that sounds so cute. The dudes are like, what are you doing, man?
Most people are saying they don't agree with him. They're saying a king size is the deal. King size is best. King. Queen size is a must-have. California king, and we've been together for 30 years. A lot of people are saying they don't believe him.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's saying.
He's saying that you should downsize
Go play some bongos.
A king-size bed for a good. It's good for your marriage. Someone asked, also texting service checking in. Thank you, texting service. When you bought that shirt you got from Key West that had the vibrators on it, did you wash it before you wore it? No. right from the lesbian bar on my back and wore it to work.
So it was hanging there. All the things that are flying in the air in that bar.
It was in a plastic bag. It smelled fresh. I wore it.
You and I have very different ideas of what smells fresh. Yours apparently is plastic.
Oh, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. So a California king is big. So do you have a California king, or you got just a king?
I got a king,
and you've always had that because you are 6'7".
6'7", yeah. There was once I had a California king, and that was pretty cool too. But I fit really good on my bed right now.
I saw someone there. Oh, you know what? BB Caliber, Miss Monster Burlesque, put something on her like Instagram or something, like, or Facebook or something. It was like, just for one night, I want to sleep in a waterbed. And I'm like, man, do people still have waterbed? Like, I remember my buddy had one when I was a kid, and I remember it being such a big deal to sleep in his waterbed. But truthfully, they move too much. It's, you move a little bit and you got that whole wave thing going.
But that's why the technology came around, though. They started putting the baffles in them.
Right.
And they started doing like it would be, let's say 6 individual tubes instead of the one big giant plastic one.
Yeah.
And then some of the big giant plastic ones also had baffles in them to try to limit the wave.
He also had a cat.
Oh boy!
And then one day came home, and the cat had whatever cat, I don't know, with claws, whatever, and all that water in his bedroom.
Yeah,
that's bad. That's a bad day. So that's probably why they don't do that. There's not. Can you buy one now?
I don't even know if you can buy one, and I can't think of anyone that I know right now that has one.
But that used to be the thing.
Yeah,
I got a waterbed. Like sex in a waterbed is supposed to be better than sex anywhere else. I mean, I don't know that it is or isn't. I never had sex in a waterbed.
There was a guy. I'm not gonna blow up his spot though.
What? Don't say his name. What?
There was just, he used to.
What did Ryan Holmes do?
He used to work here, and then he used to tell these stories. And one of his stories that he used to tell, and this is what he would do on his waterbed, and he thought it was fun, and he shared the story. So he would take all the sheets off and everything, and then it would be baby oil on it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and then it's him and whomever, and they would do naked wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm down with that. All right, you got more big dumb fun when we come back. Remember, if you can help us out by cleaning out your closets and taking all your old shoes over to Johnny's Other Side, you got today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. And Wednesday, it all comes to an end from 4 to 7. We'll be out there for a big happy hour to celebrate and say thank you to everyone. So many people have already participated. Thank you, guys. And if you're thinking about it, man, just do it. We would appreciate it, because all those shoes, we're going to weigh them, and there's a company that's going to give us cash to give to the Carla K Cancer Screening Fund and help people get that cancer screening and hopefully save lives. You're listening to the Monster of the Morning.
Real Radio is on Instagram at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
From the Odoo.com Traffic Center. Odoo.com, the only business software you will need.
Traffic is still backed up today in the Orlando area for those traveling east and westbound on I-4. Things are especially heavy through downtown as well as by the major attractions exits. Things are up to speed, however, for those who need to take the turnpike north or southbound this morning. If you come across traffic problems, just make sure to call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. With traffic, I'm Samantha Hanning.
This report is sponsored by HCA Florida West Fallujah Emergency. HCA Florida West Fallujah Emergency in DeLand is now open. Visit HCAFloridaHealthcare.com to learn more. This emergency department is part of HCA Florida Lake Monroe Hospital. This is not an urgent care center. Its services are billed at hospital rates.
Don't miss the boat. Compare your quote with that mortgageguy.com.
The biggest headliners in live music shared this stage.
At our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One.
Jelly Roll! Hi, this is Ed Sheeran.
Cool.
Hi there, this is Bryan Adams.
Make some noise for Tate McRae.
Hey, I'm Sammy Hagar.
Mariah Carey.
Hey, this is Doodles from The Offspring.
We are Maroon 5. Good evening.
Hey, this is John Fogerty.
It's your girl, Glorilla.
The iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Get ready to relive the once-in-a-lifetime moments, starting October 2nd, only on Hulu.
Look, your body's unique, so why settle for a one-size-fits-all wellness plan? That's where Viome comes in. Viome uses advanced science to analyze your gut biome with a simple at-home test, so you know exactly what foods and supplements are right for you, all based on real data from your own body. And you know what? That's science you can trust. Go to Viome.com now and use promo code THRIVE to save $50 on your full body intelligence test. That's Viome.com, promo code THRIVE to save $50.
Mills Air in business since 1992. That's over 30 years here in Central Florida. They're not going anywhere. Carrier factory authorized dealer. You can always turn to the experts at Carrier. Equipment change-outs and upgrades right now with up to $1,275 in rebates. Visit millsair.com.
If you've been thinking about upgrading your windows or patio doors, now's the perfect time with Renewal by Andersen. At Renewal by Andersen, their Acclaim impact replacement windows are built for Florida homes and designed for energy efficiency by maintaining indoor temperatures year-round and reducing heating and cooling costs. And with their Smart Sun glass option, you'll minimize heat loss and maximize energy savings. Renewal by Andersen windows are beautiful, durable, and energy efficient. What more could you ask for? Here's what Kathy had to say. Our windows look awesome. They did a great job on the installation. Highly recommend Renewal by Andersen. Right now, during their Big BOGO event, buy one replacement window or patio door, get the second 40% off, plus zero down, zero payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to see all of the beautiful products they offer and check out their hassle-free process and 4 easy steps. Official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, license number CGC 1527613.
Hi, I'm Chef Justin Timnary, Florida's culinary ambassador. If you've enjoyed preparing fresh from Florida recipes, then you're going to love the Fresh from Florida Club. As a member, you'll be able to search and save delicious recipes, create custom menus, and ask me your cooking questions. Each month, you'll also get a list of what's in season, so you can make your family the freshest meals possible. It's free and easy to sign up. And best of all, you'll be supporting Florida's farmers, ranchers, and fishermen. Join the club at freshfromflorida.com today.
Here's something most of us don't want to think about, but probably should. Clay Travis and Buck Sexton here for our friend Mike Lester and the team at Talon Wealth Management.
That thing we don't want to talk about is a will. If you don't have one, Mike and his team would like to help you out. They'll start you off with a comprehensive financial plan.
If you are 55 or over and have saved at least $250,000 for retirement, the Talon Comprehensive Financial Plan is complimentary. And when that plan's in hand, you will also receive the gift of a will and trust courtesy of Talon Wealth.
The folks at Talon Wealth are not attorneys, but they work with a group of attorneys who'll provide a will and trust at no charge to you. Reach out at 813-755-5000. 813-755-5000. One more time, that's 813-755-5000. And be sure and tell them that Clay and Buck sent you.
Advisory services offered through Talon Private Wealth, LLC, a SEC registered investment advisor. The information provided is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be construed as legal, tax, or financial advice.
Kicks for Cancer with Real Radio 104.1 of the Monsters of the Morning is happening at Johnny's Other Side. Starting September 19th, it's a Friday. Drop off your gently worn, used, or new shoes. We will say thank you with a free Yingling or a Surfside Vodka iced tea or a lemonade. Then join the Kicks for Cancer happy hour on Wednesday, September the 24th at 4 o'clock. It's going to be a great time. All the monsters are going to be there. You'll get your free drink. You can grab some Real Radio swag and win big prizes with the raffle. So get you and your friends to clean out your closets and save lives. That's at Johnny's Other Side.
Do you know Mahatma rice? A staple in our kitchens for generations. It's now easier than ever with delicious recipes like cilantro and lime and all the homemade taste we love. It's ready in only 90 seconds. Perfect at home, at work, or on the go. Mahatma rice feels like home.
Hey, can you blow up some balloons for Jack's party?
I can't. I'm so congested.
You need Sinex Severe from Vicks.
Sinex Severe nasal spray.
Yeah, just Sinex. Breathe.
Sinex Severe instantly relieves nasal congestion and works 6 times faster than nasal decongestant tablets. The 12 hours of relief allow you to get back to the moments that matter without congestion.
Daddy, we need more balloons.
On it! Try Sinex Severe from Vicks. Just Sinex. Breathe. Use as directed.
The NFL is off to a wild start.
To the right, he's got a lane. Herbert right sideline to the 40, to the 45, to the 50. He slides down.
And the new season lives on iHeartRadio.
Under pressure, sacked. Local stations bring you the action live.
Justin Jefferson.
Plus, fantasy advice and expert analysis with the official NFL Podcast Network.
Everything you love about football is on the iHeartRadio app.
It's knocked away and it's intercepted. Picked off.
Just search NFL to dive in.
Hey, so would you like to leave us a message so we can play the message a little next segment? Matter of fact, it's easy to do. When you're listening to us on the iHeartRadio app, you'll see a little microphone. That's your little invitation to leave us a message. We call it a hot take. Doesn't have to be a hot take, whatever. You got a question for us, we'll try to answer that question. Be a part of the show. It's pretty cool. Also, you can text us right now at 77031. Bunch of texts coming in today. We appreciate that. And I'm reminding you that this coming Friday, we're live out at Puddle Jumpers 10-year anniversary. Nice of them to have us out again. They're also sponsoring the Halloween Monster Brew Bus. That'll be one of the stops that we'll be doing there. So
I'm heading out there after the show today.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
to make sure the connection is right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So hot tailing it.
All right. Very good. The food there is great.
Yeah. I'll see if I have enough time to grab something to eat. But got to run out there and then because I still got to pick up my daughter. So
right, you got a bunch of stuff to do. I'm trying to think of anything. I want to utilize. That's Lake Dora. I want to utilize that somehow because it would be really cool. I don't know what to do though. Like I was trying to think of some race or something.
We do canoe races.
Oh yeah. What if we had all the
girls paddle?
If they had paddle boats to put Daisy,
Daisy has an unfair advantage.
Daisy, Angelique, and Amber.
She's got built-in flotation devices.
But if she's in a paddle boat, that's different.
She's got an unfair advantage.
But they're in the boat. It's your legs,
Oh, no. What was that?
I don't mean I'm in the water. I mean, like in a boat. You make them, we don't want to make them swim. Don't make them swim. See, if it's Daisy versus Angelique versus Amber in a paddle boat, you got to go Angelique. I mean, she's.
You're saying because she's fitter and smaller?
She's fit, Now, obviously, Amber Nova is fit, but she's she's thinner. She's slight.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it'd be a good race. Anyway, it'd be a way to use the lake to our advantage. Okay, so this is news from the headlines, and curious about this. Now, I will say, to be fair, I've been talking about this for some time, and the only reason I haven't done it is I keep thinking, well, one day my grandkids might come over, and I want to turn on Disney Plus for them. I don't really use it. I don't really watch Disney Plus, right? Like all the Disney movies, I don't really care about. The Marvel movies I've seen, if I really like them, I've already bought them. I already got them on another platform, and I don't really use Disney Plus hardly at all. Right now, in the middle of everything that's going on with the Jimmy Kimmel thing, Jimmy Kimmel Live, Disney has already lost. How much money do you think they're saying Disney has lost after the suspension of Jimmy Kimmel?
It was in the billions.
$3.8 billion. Yeah. And I'm like, how could they lose so much? And it says here, people have been canceling their subscriptions because they're upset about the government getting involved with something like a comedian making jokes or saying things that people don't agree with. That shouldn't be. That's not America. And with what I do, I obviously agree with that. Like if we say something that some politician doesn't like, then they're going to get your FCC license pulled, because it seems very ridiculous. It seems against everything that America is supposed to be about. So I understand why people are up in arms about it. I'm just not usually a kind of guy that does any kind of boycotting or anything like that. But for this particular thing, since it directly affects what I do for a living, and I already kind of was thinking about getting rid of Disney Plus anyway, I've considered doing it. And then I thought to myself, is it really going to matter? Does it really matter if you cancel it or not? And lots of people they've lost $3.8 billion, but I'm sure I'll use something Disney the next month or two anyway.
Here's the difference.
Does this really make a difference?
I think it does, in the sense of this, Russ. It would be one thing if it was just, let's say, United States. This is a global thing. This is globally. There's people in other countries that are canceling their subscriptions and promising and vowing not to go to the parks, not to go to the movies.
That's
not
what
to
I
go.
see, yeah.
And it's one thing if it's, let's say, just the United States. And remember, we're talking about high level economics in the sense of Disney, part of ABC, is now a global traded economy, and they answer to shareholders, and so this is it's building momentum as the weekend went on, and they're in a definite pickle. So
do boycotts work, you think?
What it's hard to say, because I don't know what your version of what would be working for you. What would that mean?
Well, I'm saying, okay, if I go home and say, I'm going to cancel my subscription, because is that really going to do anything?
Okay, so the Rosa Parks, did the bus strike work?
Okay, that's correct. You're right. Yeah.
All right. So right now, the
people, the outcry after the Country Kitchen. What's it
did that work?
Yeah, well, what's the name of the place again?
I don't even remember the name.
Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel. Yeah, that did work. Yeah. People got all up in arms, and Cracker Barrel was like, okay, well, fine, we'll leave the old white guy up there, and we won't change everything over. So that did work. You're right about that. So historically, if the people that are protesting stay the course, it seems like these protests have worked. Right.
But must be prepared to stay the course. I think this is just indicative of another problem, or another symptom of another problem, where I think people are starting to get tired, whether you're a sports fan or whether you're a fan of entertainment. They're just getting tired of
so many platforms.
Yeah. And they kind of made it easy. Because like what you said, for the most part, you weren't using any of their products already.
Yeah, I don't. Someone said ESPN. I really don't want ESPN that much, guys. Just so you know, I really don't. And then Hulu. I always forget to go to Hulu, because for me, I have to go through Disney Plus to get to Hulu. And so I forget to make that jump because I don't go to Disney Plus. So I was going to get rid of it anyway. I'm like, well, if I do it now, it looks like I'm I'm on the right side of freedom of speech. But for whatever reason, it's making news that it says Marvel star is speaking out, and it's the woman that played She-Hulk, which I don't she's saying that she's going to boycott Disney, even though she works for them. She's boycotting because she's so against what happened with Jimmy Kimmel Live, and and I've seen other stories that say that it looks like he may sue Disney for unfair, I guess it was unfair firing, unfair practices or something. And I don't know if he's got a case. I mean, if you work for a company and they don't like what you're doing, they can fire you. I mean, so I don't know if he has a case there.
It looks what you present in court.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder why it's making news that I guess because she works for him, and they were going to work her into some of the new Marvel shows, and
she's not the only one. She's the one that's got tagged for being the most first and the most vocal. But there's plenty of other artists and other people that I've worked with and directors that have worked with Disney and ABC and that have vowed not to work with them.
Yeah. Do you think it'll affect the people going to the parks like here in Disney World? Like local economy, I
don't know, because like I said, I told you I was surprised when we went Labor Day and it was easy. Like we went.
Where'd you go?
I went to one of the parks here during Labor Day.
Which one?
Well, they're their competitor. I was just saying that going to the parks during Labor Day, which you thought or one would think that it was busy. So I'm saying in general, there's a slowdown in tourism. There's a slowdown overall and all that. So I don't know if there's a way to measure the impact of this on top of everything else that's going on.
Big story from last weekend where there's somebody died in one of the roller coasters.
It's really sad. Oof. I just saw the detail or just started getting the details over the weekend. He worked locally for here with one of the news stations.
How does that happen?
I don't know. I mean, there's a GoFundMe set up for his for him.
Blunt force trauma.
Yeah.
Which I was listening to Sean, the news junkie, they were talking about it, and they were trying to figure out, because it doesn't really spell out exactly what happened. So, I mean, so one of their theories was, well, if somebody passes out and you're not bracing yourself in the right way, you could be jaunted around or whatever, and that could be it.
It's a heartbreaking story.
I hate roller coasters. I just don't like them at all. But that's just me. Can you believe today's the first day of fall? Fall is my favorite. First day of fall. That means within about 3 or 4 weeks, we're going to go back to daylight savings, right?
Yeah, I can't wait for that. That's my favorite time of year.
Me too. I know a lot of people don't, and I can even tell that the sun is setting a little bit earlier now than it was, and I kind of like it. I like the feeling of it all. And we've gotten through an entire summer. And correct me if I'm wrong, I don't remember us having any hurricane at all, right? There was no big hurricane.
We've had some tropical depressions.
Nothing here to worry about.
No, but it was. If you remember last year, it came later in the season.
Yeah,
the hurricanes that we had.
So we still got time.
Yeah.
We still got hurricane time. I saw there's some hurricane out in the out in the Atlantic, but it's going to go a different way. It's not going to come near us, which is good. So I'm probably going to get out all my my Halloween stuff to decorate the house.
I've seen that more and more. Seeing all the decorations come out, seeing everyone, the stores and all that, getting all that stuff up. As early as like 2 weeks ago, people were already posting that stuff up. So
yeah. Do you decorate?
Halloween,
because you get the kids, but I mean, without
back
your kids are now older.
Yeah, so back in the day, I had one of those like 7 foot skeletons, and we did the whole thing. That was fun. I think we might do something this year again, Kayla and I. So looking forward to that.
Yeah,
dude, do you remember that story I told you about the guy that rolled up on me and was like asking me religious questions and everything in downtown?
Yeah.
So apparently that guy's a nuisance.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, he was a nuisance to you.
Well, no, but I thought so. It caught me off guard, and I thought it was weird. But so people have been. One of our listeners reached out to me. Is like, hey, that story what was the guy's name and everything? And then someone else made a post, and then they shared the picture of it. So
same dude, huh?
Yeah. So apparently, this guy's in that downtown neighborhood has been rolling up on people and like hitting them up that way. You know? So.
Well, and you didn't say much to him though, right?
I think I put him on the back foot because he asked some religious philosophical questions and I was able to answer them.
Yeah,
and then I put him on the back foot and I was like, okay, I'm getting out of here because you're a loon.
Yeah,
and so I hopped in my car. But he's been doing that to other people in that area, and then in the last couple of ones, I guess he also started getting like sexually aggressive questions. Yeah, so.
Like what?
I don't know the parameters. That was just the post,
okay.
So
hey, people asking about when they can buy tickets for the Monster Brew Bus, Halloween Monster Brew Bus. We're going to be going to Puddle Jumpers at Lakeside Grill. We're going to go to Wolf Branch Brewing. By the way, Savannah Savino is going to perform there. Chicago Fire Brewing and Eden Abbey Brewing. We've got 2 buses, great sponsors. Tickets will be on sale on October the 1st. Grab them while you can. 2 buses full. Most all of us are going to be going. You can dress up if you want to. It's the Monster Brew Bus heading to Lake County, and it's going to be on October the 25th. It's a Saturday, and we're going to stop at Leesburg. We're going to stop in Tavares. We're going to stop in Mount Dora. We can dress up, and there's going to be a prize for whoever has the best costume.
Yeah, actually, we got to button that down.
Okay.
Yeah. We got to figure out, like, who do we need someone to, yeah.
Yeah. We'll get a prize for the best costume. And these Monster Brew buses are always a ton of fun. We enjoy doing it, hanging out with you guys. And remember, if you can't make it on the bus for some reason, or for whatever reason, you can't get on the bus, you can't get your ticket, for whatever reason, you can join us at all of these locations, have someone else drive you or whatever, and join us at these locations and come say hi and party with us. So everybody's invited, everyone can come. So you don't have to be able to get on the bus in order to make it, but if you want to have the bus situation is always a blast. So if you want to do that, get your tickets on October the 1st, 10 o'clock, and it'll be at realradio.fm/brew. When we come back, we're going to play your hot takes and your messages. So if you want to leave those now, you can, and Angel will play those when we return. You're listening to the Monsters of the Morning.
Real Radio is the Jim Colbert Show. It's like Christmas, but without the presents.
Hey, we have trivia.
The Jim Colbert Show. Weekdays at 3 on Real Radio 104.1.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
Traffic is still backed up today in the Orlando area for those traveling east and westbound on I-4. Things are especially heavy through downtown as well as by the major attractions exits. Things are up to speed, however, for those who need to take the turnpike north or southbound this morning. If you come across traffic problems, just make sure to call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. With traffic, I'm Samantha Canning.
This report is sponsored by HCA Florida West Fallujah Emergency. HCA Florida West Fallujah Emergency in DeLand is now open. Visit hcafloridahealthcare.com to learn more. This emergency department is part of HCA Florida Lake Monroe Hospital. This is not an urgent care center. Its services are billed at hospital rates.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah & Farah at 800-500-5555. Orlando.
It's the final days of the summer sales event at Greenway Kia. Every new Kia is discounted thousands off MSRP, and when you trade in your vehicle, over 40 Greenway dealerships compete to buy it, meaning you could get up to $10,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value. And our friendly, non-commissioned sales team is here to guide you, never pressure you. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia. Visit greenwaykias.com.
Example stock number TG007443. Negative equity refinance expires 10/7/25.
Insurance companies often play tough, offering you the bare minimum for your injuries. But why settle for less? With me, Mo DeWitt, your Orlando injury attorney, you pay nothing unless we win. Don't let the insurance companies push you around. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.
Buying a house or selling yours? The Nickley Group makes it as easy as ABC. And 1, 2... Oh, and fast, too, because the Nickley Group can get a guaranteed cash offer on your home today. Just visit thenickley.com.
Call Nickley.
The Nickley Group with Keller Williams Realty.
Big down payments. Thousands down. We interviewed the victims.
Tell us what happened, ma'am.
Well, I says to myself, go to RC Hill Mitsubishi, in DeLand.
And Ocala.
Every vehicle's just one dime down.
And then?
I ended up at some other dealer.
Why?
They had a trade payoff event.
Let me guess. You had to put $4,000 down.
Yeah, $4,000.
Next time, go to RC Hill Mitsubishi. Right, RC?
That's right. It's a crime to pay more than a dime. One dime down.
But I still owe thousands on my trade.
It's okay. We accept any trade, even if you still owe thousands.
With only one dime down.
Get a new Outlander SUV. It's under 30 grand, has all the toys, and you don't have to worry about your engine for life.
Plus 0% financing for 60 months.
It's a crime to pay more than a dime.
At RC Hill Mitsubishi, 2 locations in DeLand and Ocala.
RCHill.com.
Dime down, $535 a month, 72 months at 6% APR, plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
Hey everybody, Jim Colbert here for Life Imaging FLA. Look, as summer is winding down, kids are back in school, you're focused on the fall, and before you know it, the holidays will be here. That's right, trick-or-treating with the kids, Thanksgiving morning, Christmas morning, New Year's Eve, all of those things. We love celebrating, but if you have a heart issue, you could have a problem. 1 of 3 people in America will die of heart disease, and in some of those cases, the very first symptom you get is sudden death. So don't play around with that. Get over to Life Imaging FLA, get this free heart scan. Just just a few minimum requirements, it is a $699 value. And while you're there, please ask about their cancer screening as well, because early detection saves lives. So do what I did, what my wife did, what my in-laws have done. Make this call today to Life Imaging FLA and reassure yourself that you're in great shape. And it couldn't be easier. Simply pick up your cell phone, dial pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan. That's all you have to do. Pound 250, say free heart scan. They'll connect you in seconds. Then you can take control of your long-term health care. You have the option to receive a one-time auto dial text message from iHeartMedia.
Chill out and enjoy lakeside dining and some really great drinks at Puddle Jumpers on beautiful Lake Dora and Tavares. On Friday, September the 26th, join the Monsters of the Morning at Puddle Jumpers for some big dumb fun and celebrate Puddle Jumpers' 10th anniversary with a live lakeside broadcast from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Then stick around for lunch with the Monsters of the Morning and get your weekend started right. Celebrate 10 years of amazing sunsets, great burgers, steaks, seafood, and Puddle Jumpers with the Monsters of the Morning live. It's a broadcast Friday, September 26th. Then stick around for lunch with the Monsters of the Morning.
Oh, could this vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part? They accept Discover.
Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Right. So we shouldn't get the parachute pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2025 Nielsen report.
Hey, can you blow up some balloons for Jack's party?
I can't. I'm so congested.
You need Sinex Severe from Vicks.
Sinex Severe nasal spray.
Yeah, just Sinex. Breathe.
Sinex Severe instantly relieves nasal congestion and works 6 times faster than nasal decongestant tablets. The 12 hours of relief allow you to get back to the moments that matter without congestion.
Daddy, we need more balloons.
On it.
Try Sinex Severe from Vicks. Just Sinex. Breathe. Use as directed.
Look ahead with the team at TK Law to plan your family's future. Visit onefirmforlife.com.
This weather report is brought to you by Mills Air.
Hey, Central Florida, and happy Monday. I'm Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Jessica Dobson with a check of your forecast. And for today, we are going to be expecting a pretty typical summer-like day here in Central Florida. About a 40 to 50% chance of scattered afternoon showers and storms. We'll be expecting temperatures to be right on the money when it comes to our typical normal highs for this time of year, with a high of 90 in Orlando. As we head towards the rest of this week, though, we'll see slightly higher chances of showers and storms, with highs staying in the low 90s. From the Fox 35 Storm Team, I'm meteorologist Jessica Dobson.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Some people just know you could save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Those people are probably saving a carload of cash right now. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Global Citizen is the world's largest movement of action takers on a mission to end extreme poverty and defend the planet. Join the movement by downloading the Global Citizen app. Take action on the issues that matter most to you, from climate change to education, and track your impact with daily goals. Every action you take brings us closer to real change and unlocks access to exclusive rewards, from concert tickets to once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Together, we're ending extreme poverty, one action at a time. Download the Global Citizen app now. Available on the App Store and Google Play.
Divorce is full of traps. At TK Law, they know the path and guide you through it with strategy and vision. TK Law, onefirmforlife.com.
Man, it was a quick day. It went by fast today. Welcome back. It's time for your hot takes and messages. We're going to play those here in a second. Appreciate everybody being here. We'll remind you about Fanboy Expos this weekend, and your MWO women's champion, Teal Piper, will be there this weekend. Go say hi to her. A bunch of other folks. Gene Simmons is going to be there. Bruce Kulick, formerly with Kiss. I wonder if they're going to put their booths next to each other. I don't know. I'll have to find out. But
would that be controversial, or
I don't think so. Okay. Bruce is still like friends, I guess he's friendly with them and stuff. So probably it's probably pretty cool. Hey, I was listening to something. I was listening to something this morning. They were talking about the Oasis concerts, and I guess is it who's the grumpier of the two, Liam or Noel?
Liam's the younger one. It was funny. We were talking about this last week, and someone tried to get at me, and it's like, oh, of course Angel would like Noel. He's not the rock star Liam is. Just so you know, Noel's the reason they are as huge as they are. He wrote all the songs.
He wrote the songs?
Yeah, he wrote every single one of them, and I've seen Noel about as many times as I've seen Oasis in tour, so he's just every bit of a rock star. But his brother, Liam, gets the credit because of being the front man.
Their shows are happening in the U.S. now, right?
No, they've already done their American run.
Oh, they did it.
They just did Mexico City, and it was just absolutely incredible.
That's what it was. They were. I heard two people reviewing the Mexico City, and they were on. I can't believe it. Like, this band just stands on stage. They don't move around. And Liam actually got mad at one of the guys at one point for dancing on stage. Like, there's no dancing at like on stage. There'll be no dancing.
Liam is notorious, and it's an amazing thing to do. And it's one of these things where he just does this rock star gaze, and he's done it for the entirety of the band.
And people who love the band love it.
Yeah, well, where it's just it's complete pandemonium. It's usually at a really arc of one of the songs. The band is completely shredding, and he stands there motionless.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Like, yeah. I guess they're famous for that. Like, they can they don't move.
No, he is. It's the only one that does it is him.
I guess he gets mad at anyone in the band that tries to.
Yeah, they don't. As far as a band, I got to go back and see what that was about, because as a band, just historically, they're not none of the guys that ever been in the band and known for dancing. None of the band,
move it around.
They kind of do that, but he is the one that stays just stoically in the face of just all this chaos, and he doesn't move a muscle.
And the guys I was listening to, their what they had observed is that out of all the bands in the world, that's the band that gets the most reaction from just standing there, just playing, and that's kind of their gimmick. And I'm like, that's kind of funny. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Do we have any hot takes or messages today?
Yes, we do, Russ.
It's time for the hot take.
One of the fun things that happens, and when you and I always comment after post show when we're having these conversations, is the things that will capture our listeners' attention.
The dumber things seem to really hit them.
The two topics that really resonated with everybody. Here's the first one.
What we got?
Hey guys, I work with an environmental health service company, and all the fabrics that are out there, drapes, clothes, sheets, everything are shipped with preservatives, that off-gas volatile organic compounds, some of them formaldehyde derivatives and other chemicals. All of it's bad for you. Same with a new car. All of that plastic is outgassing the chemicals they use to make it. So none of it's good. You need to wash it or expose it to an oxidizing agent such as ozone.
Okay.
So wash your underwear, Russ.
Okay.
King size bed's nice. But the real magic of saving a marriage, 2 different blankets or 2 different sheets, whichever one you want.
Oh.
That's the only way.
I've never had an issue with that. That's never been a problem. Have you ever had a problem with stealing the sheets?
Oh, yeah.
I don't have a problem with that one.
Hey, Russ, California King, man, actually not as wide as a normal king. California King's longer for people like Angel.
Oh.
You want a wider bed, just get a regular king size. And that's gross, man. Animals in the bed. I'm sorry. It's just
I know.
You worry about washing your sheets, but yet your dog that licks its own booty hole and walks all over the dirt and has poo on it everywhere is laying up in your bed with you. Pretty gross, man.
Sir, you are 100% correct. I agree with you. I know. At first I said I don't want the dogs in the bed. And they're so cute. They're just so adorable. and the one little likes to lay on my chest and stare at me like he loves me. Yeah, I know. You're right.
And people were texting this in when we were having that conversation as well, Russ. Have you seen Alaskan Kings?
No.
Look up an Alaskan king size bed.
Alaskan king size bed. Okay.
That's a whole other, zip code.
Okay.
Hey guys, hope you guys doing.
Hold on, this one.
What's up, monster? Zach here from North Carolina. Russ, listen. I know you're an animal and you're a man's man, but listen, when you buy new clothes, you should always wash them first. Think about how many times you maybe tried something on in a store, brought it home, tried it on, and it didn't fit. From your shirt to your underwear, always wash it first.
I can't believe so many people are that invested. You're right. All the texting we got about that. I know, the dumbest little, you never know. I wrote that down like I probably mentioned this, maybe not mention it. And there you go. It's the hot topic of the day.
There you go.
Hey, Russ. So those those ice machine things on the sides of the road, they also give water too. But so you have one option where it comes out that weird chute on the side.
Yeah, I saw
and
the
it has a lever, and you pull it. Your ice will dump into it, and it'll stay there until you pull that lever, and it dumps it down into your cooler. Make sure to put your cooler underneath it because it dumps down, not out the front.
But I did
That's for the bulk.
Okay.
You can also get it in a bag.
Yeah.
Normally, them machines have like a little hole with a stub where the bags are sticking out, kind of like at like a grocery store or something, man.
Okay. I have to look. I couldn't. I couldn't figure it out. And I kept hitting the button that said not bulk but bag, and I couldn't get a bag. I didn't know what, so I just left. I paid for it and left.
So somebody got free ice from you. Then is what you're saying?
I guess so. Yeah. I need my own ice machine.
Hot take.
My mom loved her high heels so much that they could not bury her without her high heels. Matter of fact, it was a running joke that if they tried to bury her, that ground would not be able to be dug because she loved her high heel. My mom even gardened in her high heels. So when that situation came up, I was like, yes, that was perfect. I can do that in my mom's name. But I don't know how to get to you.
The shoes. Yeah, you just drop them off at it's Johnny's Other Side. It's on Michigan. Matter of fact, if you go there and you go to the restroom, you go to the bathroom, you'll see a room to your left where they have all the shoes that people have been dropping off so far. It's pretty neat to see how many people are participating. Thank you so much. We still have 3 days, and I'd love to break the record and have more shoes than any other radio station in the country. That would be cool. But either way, you guys have been participating so much. Thank you. Johnny's Other Side, you still have 3 days. Any old shoes you don't want, drop them off. They pair them up and they give them to third world countries, and it's all the way around. It's a positive thing.
All right, hold on a second. We got one that I think this was one just for you, Russ. I think. I'm not sure what they're trying to say here.
Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1 at sucking swirls.
Well, he was a festive man, wasn't he?
Really nice.
That doesn't get at me, just so you know. I don't play on the team. If I played on the team, I would probably take it personal. That is the guys I root for. Love them to do well, but when they suck, I'll wear.
Yeah, no. We know exactly what you do. As soon as they make it to the semifinals of the playoffs, then all of a sudden you're a fan and you're rocking the hat and everything out of nowhere.
They've earned my.
Have they?
Yes, they've earned my viewership.
Name one other player. Besides the one you named earlier.
Lexi Hall.
Name the starting five.
I can't right now. Mitchell, Boston. They're awesome. They're my girls. Hey, we still have 3 days to drop off your shoes. It's for Kicks for Cancer. Help us, help us try to find, get people the cancer screening they need. And just drop your shoes off at Johnny's Other Side. We will be there on Wednesday from 4 till 7 for a big happy hour. Come by and say hi to us. And when you drop shoes off, they're going to give you a free Yingling, which is nice of them. Friday, it's the Big Dumb Fun Tour. Puddle Jumpers, Monsters live from 6 until 11. Then we're doing lunch afterwards at Puddle Jumpers. And Angel, you're running out there right now, right?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go out there and do a line test real quick. So.
Yeah, and if you want to get Monster merchandise, they're delivering it. Matter of fact, several people said they got their shirts today. Yeah. Just go to realradiomonsters.com. That's realradiomonsters.com. There's What the Hell is Angel Listening To shirts, Big Dumb Fun shirts, MWO, Monsters Wrestling Orlando shirts, all that stuff. And the original Russ and Bo shirt is available all at realradiomonsters.com. Angel, you good?
Yeah, you can hit me up on any social media platform. It's Official Angel. Email me, angel@realradio.fm.
Stay tuned for the News Junkie right after the Monsters. And at 3 o'clock is the Jim Colbert Show. We're back tomorrow for a Tuesday edition of the Monsters from me and Angel.
And doing this mess of Merryman Russell and World 2 Rock Pilots.
Hey guys, thank you so much for listening. We ain't got to go home.
We got to get the hell up out of here.
Swirls.
Join Jack, Angel, and Ray Trendley from TK Law on the Bucks Bus. Details at realradio.fm/bus.
Looking at accident activity westbound on I-4 today in the Orlando area. 2 right lanes are currently blocked on the interstate just before the Colonial Drive exit, causing heavy stop-and-go delays back from Fairbanks Avenue. Still seeing your normal slowdowns on I-4 near the major attractions exits. If you see traffic problems, just make sure to call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. With traffic, I'm Samantha Canning.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Some people just know you could save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Those people are probably saving a carload of cash right now. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
It's time to gather the family, including the dog, and join Deb, Jack, and Ross from the Jim Colbert Show for the 3rd annual Suds, Pups, and Pints Celebrity Dog Wash, brought to you by Clausman Law. Saturday, September 27th, Sunset Park in Mount Dora. Yes, this event may be for the dogs, but we have something for everyone. With plenty of family fun, live entertainment, a 40-foot outdoor TV showing college football, and even a Jim Colbert look-alike contest. If you need help with that, just search recent pictures of Billy Joel and add a golf shirt. There'll also be a silent auction and not so silent auction that may determine which member of the Jim Colbert Show gets to wash your dog. Plus, Pawfection Dog Training will be on hand to answer all your dog-related questions. Proceeds benefit the Humane Society of Lake County. This unique, free, family-friendly event runs 3 to 6 p.m. Saturday, September 27th. Get more info at realradio.fm/dogwash and see you at Sunset Park in Mount Dora.
Say goodbye to dealing with dealerships and private sale tire kickers and get a true buy offer for your car. GiveMeTheVin.com puts your car right on the money, providing you with a hassle-free online option to sell your car for more. It's as simple as going to GiveMeTheVin.com, entering your car's VIN number or license plate number. You'll get an offer in minutes that's well above any dealer quote. You can go to one of their pickup locations or they'll come to you. It's easy and it's fast. GiveMeTheVin.com is America's best car buyer.
Look, your body's unique, so why settle for a one-size-fits-all wellness plan? That's